Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, and today I want to share with you some updates that I did on my IKEA Milsbo cabinet, which I'm currently using as a greenhouse. My goal for the setup is to make it as self-sufficient as possible, so when we get to travel then I don't have to worry too much about my plants, and hopefully it will take care of itself. I do apologize for the lighting. The grow light is giving it a little bit of a tint, so please bear with me on that one. So the first thing I did was to drill a 2-inch diameter hole in one corner of the cabinet. Tip number 1, make sure that you know where the leg is and that you're not too far into the corner, otherwise there's a great chance that you're gonna hit that leg. And if you can put something to catch the metal shavings, it will save you a lot of time from vacuuming later. Once the hole was drilled, I try to sand the edges. It's pretty sharp, so please be very careful. And I put masking tape and I put the grommet to keep the cables organized and to help keep the humidity in. I will be posting product links in the description below in case you're interested. This is the fan that I'm using. I hang it using 2 brackets. I just happen to have those at home, so you can pretty much use whatever you want to secure it. That's the second fan that's also connected to the first fan, and it's just one switch that's controlling both. This is the grow light that I'm using. It's a Barina T8 LED grow light. I went back and forth between this and those ones where you can set timers for 3, 6, or 12 continuous hours. And I ended up choosing this because I feel like there's more control in terms of scheduling. Size wise, it fits perfectly in the cabinet. This one's 2 feet long. It's more powerful, and it did come with a 4-pack and 2 power cables, but I ended up just using 3 of them, and they're interconnected, so it's just one power that's controlling it. One tip though, when you get to the part where it's connected on both sides for the interconnecting link and the power cable, it gets a little bit tight. But if you just kind of wiggle it or put it a little slanted, then it would fit perfectly. Like I said in the beginning, I wanted it to be really self-sufficient, so this kind of switch, I could just leave it on, and I connected it to a smart switch so I can schedule using an app when it's going to be on and when I want it turned off. I also did a little bit of weather stripping. I put this foam insulators on the door, but I really don't know how much it helps, so I ended up adding a humidifier. I'm currently using an Elect Homes humidifier. I usually just set it to 60 to 65, and it's humidity control, so it just turns on whenever the humidity goes down. Now let's get to the plant tour. On the top shelf, I have a watermelon frost, zebra plant, alocasia poly, Scindapsus jade satin that I recently got, in the middle shelf, I have an aluminum plant. This is an alocasia silver dragon, and that's a new leaf in the middle. This is a Scindapsus silver splash, and I spy some new growth back there. This is an alocasia dragon scale, and that's also a new leaf. Down here is an Anthurium clarinervum. This plant really needs higher humidity, that's why it's sitting on the bottom shelf. Next to it is an Alocasia Ivory Coast, and I do have to switch out some of my bigger alocasias just because they don't all fit, unfortunately. This is an Alocasia Tiny Dancer, and last but not the least is my Monstera Peru. I hope it gave you some ideas, and like I said, it helps that it's all connected to a smart switch. Everything's on schedule, and humidity is on humidity control. And if I needed to change anything, I can use my phone and control everything in the app. Thanks for watching.